here they all are. I've had little stacks of 3 and then the one that's open to unravel. And now what I need to do is re-photograph these ones. Just turn the light off actually, and I might be able to get away with photographing them without the light, just because they're so shiny. They're a bit of a nuisance to try and photograph, and then I've got to edit the photos for the notepads as well. So yeah, we're getting near to the end. It's just a lot of kind of tedious work, to be honest. If you too have a small business, you probably also hate this bit, which is taking all of the photos and making things look pretty, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I know when it's done, that's it. It will be such a great feeling. But this week hasn't been great again for time. We're going through the sleep regression, 10-month sleep regression, and it's honestly just so exhausting, draining. I'm trying to just embrace it for what it is, and it's not going to be like this forever. But it's also very difficult to get even the simplest of tasks done. Right, I think this is my constant state of being, is having to really be brutal with myself and my priorities. I think I'm going to prioritise the podcast because packing parcels is something I can do tonight. Guys, I'm honestly dying. Look, my stepdad's Christmas present came. That I was telling you all about on the podcast, and oh my god, it is the funniest things you've ever seen in your life. Oh my goodness, my life has been made. Oh my god, they're so funny. Just finished filming a video for this little Christmas bauble with some new paints that I got sent, and now I'm going to make a start on editing the video. And then when my son's awake, I'm going to walk to the post box with him and post the orders before the weekend, because it's now Friday afternoon, so I want them gone just so I can try and switch off for a bit. It's been a bit of a crazy week. So something else that I am doing next week, and I'm hoping to be able to take you all along with me and show you a bit of the process and behind the scenes, but I'm doing a window mural for a restaurant, which is something I've never done before. It's completely new for me. But basically, Ask Italian are doing a window mural for Christmas across each of their restaurants across the country, and they've asked me to be the artist for the Leicestershire restaurant in Ashby. So I have got my weapons of choice. These are so good, these chunky Posca pens. I absolutely love these. I have been practicing a bit on my own windows just to get a feel for using them on glass again, because I haven't done this since lockdown. I did some window art in my studio, but these chunky ones, if you've never used this size, they're great. Look at this bullet tip. Oh, it's so good. I'm so looking forward to using these on the window. To be honest, I think this is going to be my favourite one, and then I got 4 of those, so hopefully I don't run out. But I've also got 3 of the, I think this is the next size down anyway, but the 5 one. But yeah, new project coming soon that I'm very excited about. These are like my mock-up sketches for it. So they've asked for the artists to incorporate their own twist on it, do their own spin on things, and because I mostly do like woodland and whimsical, I thought I'd make like a really twinkly, magical winter forest sort of theme. Also tried to draw some little pine cones. We'll see how that translates with Posca onto glass, but I thought I'd have to include some little shroomies as well, and a fox, maybe some text, but the tricky part is going to be doing it backwards, so that's what I need to practice. Okay, I've just washed my hair and I think somehow I managed to get water up my nose. So I'm a little bit like sniffly at the minute, but I don't have a cold or anything. Right, so it's Wednesday morning, and Wednesdays are when I get the biggest chunk of work time because the bear is with his grandma. So I do have some cleaning around the house to do and catch up on because I was out of the house all day yesterday doing the window mural, and it was amazing. It was a really great experience and I really enjoyed myself. It was actually a lot of pressure on this hand. After my hand accident, it's always been quite stiff. I can't work for like long periods of time, whereas yesterday I was working for like 4 hours straight. So I was really finding it like strenuous. I just had no choice but to like carry on really. And it was very painful by the time I finished. But I've been resting it and I'm not doing any drawing today. I think I need some hand cream on there. My hands are very dry. But what I am going to do is now finish my prep. Well, I've barely started to be honest, but prep for the market at the weekend. So I've been printing some cards myself and really enjoying this little journey that we're on. This was a design from last year, but I thought I would just try and do it myself, and they've come out really nicely. And I've done a honeybee. These can just be like generic everyday occasion greeting cards. I've also got to package up some, I need to sort my printer out because there's a bit of banding going on. I print these just on my HBNV because it's super cheap to do, and it doesn't like, I've got like an ink plan with that one, so it doesn't matter too much if I use those ink, whereas for the like more of the fine art sort of stuff, I use my Canon Pixma. So I've got some patches to package up ready for the market because I haven't done any of those yet, and I've also got this greeting card to score and cut too. And then I'm going to just revisit loads of designs of mine, and I'm not going to take any prints to the market because they didn't do very well last time. I think I sold 2, because they're quite like tricky to transport as well, prints. I just thought I would focus mainly on greeting cards and see what designs could be Christmassy too. Also, one of my jobs for the rest of this week is to get patron happy mail sent out. So these are the stickers that I have. It's a really nice like little floral design, but yeah, I think the kitty actually has my heart for this month. It's so cute. And I like the quote as well, silence isn't empty. Just while we're here, I haven't actually managed to do any more of the bauble yet. Luckily there's no rush now that the video is finished, but yeah, I can just be nice and chill about that. But there's no updates on the bauble yet. So I've got lots of greeting cards I've just scored them all. There's some new designs in there. I just thought I would experiment a bit with greeting cards for the market tomorrow. I've done a few of this little chap, and I've also got some of the snowy fox. So yeah, I've scored them all, and I just need to cut them all out, add them to the envelopes, and then put their card clasps on, and then they can go in the suitcase. Like such a long time since I spoke to you, and I don't know which way is up and which way is down at the minute when it comes to making videos. I went into town this morning to sort some errands. It was my birthday yesterday, so I took the day off. And yeah, I am going to spend December, just going to level with you, I haven't been feeling my strongest since I've come back. I feel really disconnected, and as though I want to kind of not start from scratch, but I've got this real burning desire to scrap so much of like old habits, old ways of working, and take things a bit more seriously. The word sustainable is like constantly popping up in my brain at the minute, and just it's such a big part of who I am. And I've really been feeling the distance between this and me. I know that was to like kind of, you know, it's natural, it's to be expected, but I'm trying to do something about it. So now that it's December, I am gonna be thinking long and hard about 2023 and what I'd like to do, and yeah, what I can bring to the table. Right, I'm downstairs this evening. I've just filmed a long chatty segment for a Patreon vlog that I will pop up within the next like couple of weeks. We're not doing Vlogmas per se, but we're doing, you know, we have resumed at least one extra monthly vlog a month, and it's like a bit more behind the scenes and a bit more raw, honest, truthful, like how things are right now. So yeah, that's happening over on Patreon. So the reason I'm downstairs is because my bulb has gone in my studio. Long story, I just haven't replaced it yet. It went last night and I can't see or do anything in there, so I just thought I'd come downstairs real quick because I'm on my own tonight. I am trying to function on 3 hours sleep because my son is just in teething hell. I feel so bad for him. I just can't do any more than I already am, but he is breaking my heart. It's just so difficult seeing him so miserable and in pain, and I just want to take it all away, but I can't do anything more. Fortunately, he's gone into his own bed tonight. Last night he just had to come in with me. It was just, there was no other way around it, and neither of us slept. We just sat there and cuddled for most of the night. But yeah, it's trying to get up the next morning and function and carry on as normal. Rather difficult, must admit. So yeah, I'm trying to just be gentle with myself. This is why my vlogs have been few and far between, because it's just opportunities to do very much at the moment are sparse. Right, so I am rapidly running out of space in my studio. I have been for some time. It's been getting really stressful in here. I can't even show it to you because it's just absolute chaos. It's something I want to think about more next year, but I'm not in a position to like get an external studio space yet. It's just not a realistic thing for me. So I'm trying to get a bit more savvy with just my storage and everything like that. That being said, there's a lot of stuff in my shop, like old products like this little lady here and these rainbow pencils. They're just not my brand anymore, like the parrot as well, these cupcakes. They're just not my brand. My brand has evolved a lot over the last, oh my goodness, 2-3 years. It's really changed. It's really taken like a massive flip. It used to be a lot of pastels, a lot of like kawaii type things, and then I decided to fully embrace where I felt a big pull towards, and that's why things have changed so much. But yeah, there's a lot of old stock still floating around, like these cupcake pins as well. They're just not me anymore, and I feel that they don't represent my brand very much. The foxes are fine, the blue tits are fine. I just feel like they don't represent my brand. There's also some washi tapes as well, so I'm looking at these ones down here. Even these pink squiggles, the unicorns, Wonderland. Let's have a look in the other drawer. There's just washi tape madness in here. The lions, Mr. Pig I'm also discontinuing. There's just a lot that I would like to change in the new year. So what I'm going to do, I'm closing my shop on Monday for the holidays because the postal system is just getting crazy. And to be honest, it's been very stressful this year. Every time I come to my laptop, it's like, yeah, having to, deal with that kind of stuff. I've also got some fabricy bits to sort through, but I will sort that out later. The washi situation, I actually got these from IKEA. They did packs of 2 for like 50p. They're a little bit flimsy, but they do the job, just to store all of the washi tapes from the new campaign. Well, they've got a little bunny sticking out of there. And yeah, there's more washi tapes all up here, just so they're organised all into their groups. This is something I did for an exhibition, and I'm hoping to bring more of these to the shop next year, but it's just like a hanging textile piece of artwork. But yeah, I need to just sort through so much of the older stuff. I don't think the badges are too, I say bad, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's not too bad. It's not too, there's not too much I need to do, like these bookmarks. I want those to go, and yeah, there's just a lot that just doesn't speak my brand anymore. So what I'm going to do is put together some Boxing Day mystery boxes. This is where we're up to with the pig so far. I need to do a bit more with this ear and create some more depth around his face, but yeah, so far I absolutely love it. I'm actually gonna leave this vlog here. I'm having to be really quiet, so I hope the volume's okay. But my son is asleep in the next bedroom, and we have had to completely just overhaul his sleep routine again, because once again it's changed. He's been teething for quite some time, and sleep recently has just gone completely out of the window, which is why you haven't been seeing many vlogs on my channel. Is because I literally have not had the time, but it's something that I'm trying to bring back some structure to, and hopefully do some more vlogs going into the new year. So I'm going to draw the vlog to a close. I'm actually off to my mum's today to do Christmas with her, because she's off on holiday over Christmas, so we're not going to see her. So I just thought I'd pop the bear down for a nap now, and luckily he's gone for a nap. So I'm just going to go and pack our bags and then make our way over to my mum's. So this is probably going to be the last video you'll see from me this side of Christmas. I do have one planned for straight after Christmas, but yeah, on that note, just wanted to wish you all a very lovely, wonderful, happy Christmas. But equally, if Christmas is not your thing, if Christmas is a really difficult time of year for you, I hope that you are able to just take some time for yourself, practice a little bit of self-care and some distance from the things that you might not enjoy so much. I know that Christmas isn't for everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you just before the new year.